Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Becky. I am so excited that you're here today. Well, today is just a final home tour of all the fall decorating that I've been doing over the last few weeks. If you missed those videos, make sure you go back and check them out. We decorated my kitchen, my dining room, my living room, and finally my front porch. Today, I'm just going to put all those things together. I've got a nighttime view, so you're going to see a different in the background is going to be darker because I filmed it later last night. Actually, it wasn't night yet. It was just right before dusk. And I have all the candles lit, all the lamps on, and just a better atmosphere and ambiance going on than what you would see right now if we filmed it today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy my fall home tour. We're going to start in my front yard, and it is not as dark out here as I would like for it to be, but this is the only opportunity that I was going to have to film this. So, you know, with an empty house, so let's grab the opportunities while they're given to us. We first have this pretty little flag here. I always like to hang a seasonal flag, and then I got these cute little scarecrows here from Hobby Lobby this year. This is the first time that I've been able to decorate my little flower bed. I worked so hard putting this flower bed together this summer, and I am just in awe of how cute everything is. Those scarecrows make me the happiest. I just can't tell you. And then on my porch, I have this tree that we made with a tomato cage, and then this sign back here my sister made for me. I almost forgot about it, honestly. When I was doing my decorate with me, I just about forgot that I had that sign, so I'm glad I remembered it. And then we just have some beautiful pillows and a little doormat, and then these little placemats came from Dollar Tree, and I just stuck them up there surrounding my sign. I've had that wreath for many years, and look at that sign. Is that not the absolute cutest thing you have ever seen? My sister is so talented. I just love it. Okay, so please ignore how ugly my door is. Actually, I'm gonna stop this right now so you can't see how ugly my door is. It's not ugly, it's just scuffed, and it just needs to be cleaned and all the things. So this is how everything looks with the lights dimmed. So like when we're watching TV, this is kind of what we're seeing. And I will turn the lights on in just a second so you can kind of get a better view. Now, I will tell you this. Those lights that are blinking up there, I don't keep those blinking. Actually, I probably should change that because that would give David a seizure. We don't do the blinking lights. They are multifunctional twinkle lights, or you can have them just straight, plain, all the things. So we'll fix that in just a second. And then this is my whole house pretty much, because I have such a small house. Everything is open concept. But this is just the soft lights, the lamps, my favorite type of feel with the fall, with the candles going and the lights dimmed down. It's just my favorite. So I am going to turn the light on real quick so you can see everything, and then we'll turn them back off in a minute. So let's start in the living room. So this is my fall tree. I usually do a seasonal tree for every holiday. I have done Valentine's Day trees, St. Patrick's Day trees, Halloween trees, 4th of July trees, Christmas, and fall. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you follow me, because I do love to decorate a tree. Just love it. And I think this is gorgeous. It's just made out of things that I already had. I didn't buy anything new for it. That tree is one of the cheapest trees on the market. It was not pre-lit. I had to put my own lights on there, but I think I paid $10 for it when I first bought it several years ago, and it has served me well, and it always turns out to be the prettiest tree. And then over here is my mantle. We can change the function on these lights. I just have to reach up here and just switch it. Let's keep it from twinkling so hard. Might be bothering some of you. All right, that's a little less aggressive. No, it's not, it's worse. Oh dear, it's really getting it, isn't it? Sorry. Wow. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, that's better. That's a lot calmer. that was psyching me out just a little bit. Anyway, we have this mantle that I put together just out of stems that I had collected from the Dollar Tree and different places over the years, and I just put some pumpkins up there. I have this pretty little picture that I got from an antique store, and I wanted to turn my little candles on, but they have seen their last day. They no longer work. I'm gonna have to get some new ones for next year. And then on the TV, we just have a wallpaper that came off of YouTube. If you're looking for something like this, it does have music with it, but I turned the music off. It's just, you just go to YouTube and you put in fall wallpaper and you have lots to choose from. And then we have this candle smells amazing. I wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now because it just smells so good. And then over here we have, this is a portion of my amber glass collection, and then a few of my dishes. I collect stoneware, I collect ironstone, any kind of dish with beautiful flowers on it, I'm all about. So I have a small collection in here too with my amber glass, but what I wanted to show you is what's on top. So I just put together a little fall vignette here, and I just use a amber glass pumpkin and one of my little squirrels that I got from Dollar General last year, and then I just tucked in some pretty little fall leaves in there and used a doily at the bottom. And I think that's so sweet and simple, and it's just enough, nothing too much, just enough. And then we're just going to do a little circle here. All I have as far as on my couches are just a couple of plain simple little pillows. I do have this one here that is beaded. It came from Home Goods. It's just small. And then this is our favorite blanket. We all fight over it. It is the coziest blanket in the world. I didn't change anything up here. I just stuck a little fall leaf up there. And then we're gonna turn around a little bit more to the couch, and you'll see I just kept it very, very, very simple on the couch. And then on my coffee table, this coffee table is custom built by my husband, David. I usually decorate my dough bowl with all of this stuff. I changed it up just a little bit this year, and I used a larger tray, and I just filled it full of pumpkins and fall leaves and put little placemats underneath it. And that is my coffee table centerpiece. And it's just very simple and soothing and calm and pretty and all the things. So this is another masterpiece that I have in my house. Let me turn on the light real quick because I feel like you could probably see better if the overhead light was on. There we go. This masterpiece is another piece that my husband built for me. I love to decorate this hutch and change it out and just do all kinds of fun things in here, but this is what I did for fall. And I got these dishes from an antique store, but I paid thrift store prices for them. They were $4. Well, actually, the small plates were $2, the big plates were $4, and then the cups were $2. So did not pay much at all for these beautiful dishes, and I just think they scream fall. And if you disagree with me, then I just can't even imagine what you're thinking, because these dishes are fall, y'all, all the fall. All right, and then over here, now I will tell you, I did not plan on having this shelf in my living room for my full house walkthrough, but this was in Summer's room, and she's done some redecorating, and this actually, it belongs to me, obviously, but she didn't want to use it, so I've got to find a place in the house to put this. It's only here because that's the only place I have room for it right now. So just cover your eyes. Don't look at that for now. Now, when I find a place for it, we're going to decorate it. It's very mid-century. It's beautiful. David made it. I love this shelf, but it's not, I don't think I'm going to be able to leave it here. It's just too much over here. But this shelf is what I call my Amazon shelf, and I decorate this for the different seasons. During the year, I put a lot of my amber glass in here, and what I did for fall is I just stuck some pumpkins in here. This one right here looks like mercury glass. This is actually plastic, And then I stuck a little glass pumpkin here. And then up here, we just put some beautiful fall leaves and some pumpkins and a autumn harvest sign in the back. And it's just a pretty little vignette for this corner, but nothing too overpowering. Now, down here, next, you're gonna see my dining room table. Now, my dining room table is gorgeous. Cannot stop looking at it. Look how gorgeous this is, especially with all of the lights turned down, and it's just beautiful. These dishes are just amber glass dishes that I've collected in my travels over the years. I love them. I love them. I treasure them, and I love displaying them any chance that I can get. Same thing with the glasses, just some pieces that I've collected over the years. But all I did is these, actually, I saw these at the Dollar Tree this year, but I got mine from Hobby Lobby, and I just put 2 different runners here, and I made this centerpiece several years ago. It's nothing fancy, just some off-white flowers and different stems made as a little centerpiece. And this, to me, is just glorious. My husband made this table as well. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna stop saying it now, but anyway, that's my dining room. And then over here, I have my little blanket ladder. It is still wrinkled from the Decorate With Me. I never did get the wrinkles out, but I just like to hang some of my handmade blankets on here. And then this one obviously is store-bought, but I mix it with the old with the new, and I just like the way it looks together. And then this is just a little mini wreath from the Hobby Lobby, and this little sign came from Dollar General. And then lastly, we have our kitchen. Now let's turn the light on so you can see a little better. I have 3 little major vignettes that I do in my kitchen. I have this little shelf. It's a Hobby Lobby shelf that I've had for a long time. I usually keep some of my vintage pieces up here. Well, for fall, we just stuck a little squirrel and some pumpkins and some leaves and just a few of my squirrels that I collect for fall. And this is a functional piece that I use to keep my brown sugar in. And this wallpaper is new this year. I just put this up sometime this summer or maybe spring, sometime this year. And it just goes so well with all of my fall pieces. And then over here, this is my other vignette that I do in here. I just love to decorate these corners. I can't really do much in these corners because they're so far back. I can't really reach them very well, so I do like to decorate them. I still have my functional things out, but I also have my pretty things out too. So we've got this corner here, and then we've got this corner over here. And nothing really has changed since the Decorate With Me, except I did find this cute little plate. I forgot I had it. I had planned on putting it in my tier tray, but I didn't put a tier tray out for fall. So I stuck it on a little plate holder and just put it up here on my bread box. And I love that it's Currier and Ives. Every time I see Currier and Ives, I think of my sister-in-law because she has all the Currier and Ives. She collects the blue and white pieces, but she collects everything though. And that is it. That is my home tour. I'm gonna have to take you back to future Becky to say my goodbyes because I'm not getting in front of the camera tonight because I just got out of the shower and I'm not presentable at this moment. But I'm gonna turn all the lights off and then let you just kind of scan over the room one more time with all of the beautiful ambiance. Let me cut this light out. It's the last one. Hold on. All right, last little look at everything. And I guess it's a little darker outside now, so you can kind of see my tree a little better. I'll let you look at that real quick, and then we'll do the living room. There it is right there. All right, and then you've got the living room with all the fall feels. It kind of feels like a fall Christmas in here, doesn't it? I don't know what in the devil's going on with those lights over there, but I think in the future it's just going to be plain with no twinkling. All right, that's it. I'm going to take you to future Becky now. All right, everybody, that's all that I have for you for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending a few minutes of your precious time with me. As always, it means so much. And until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye.